Can we please stop overthinking social media? In fact, let's stop calling it social media altogether. We can call it social selling or we can call it online networking. I love online networking because online networking is no different than traditional networking. We all know what traditional networking is, right? Chamber of Commerce, BNI, Women's Council of Realtors, etc. And why do we go to these networking functions? We go there because we want to see people that we already know, but maybe need to reconnect with. We want to meet new people that we don't yet know, but we would love to build a relationship with. And anytime we go to a traditional networking function, if we're going to be successful, we have to attend a large group gathering with the goal of leaving with the commitment to meet one-on-one or face-to-face with at least two of the people that you connected with at that large in-person gathering. My preference is always to leave a traditional networking function where I want to leave a traditional networking function where I have a commitment to meet with somebody that I've never met with before. So that's a stranger. And I'm reconnecting with somebody that I already know. I recognize that my net worth is the sum of my network. So I need to constantly be staying top of mind with those men and women that I already know. And I need to be adding new men and women to my database of people who I know and who know me. So when you look at social media, AKA social selling, or what I love to call online networking, let's discuss how these correlate to what we already know. Here's what I already know about traditional networking. I know that I have to first and foremost pick the event that I'm going to attend. I know that that event has a set date, a set time, and a set location. I know a lot of times I'm going to have to drive across town to attend that event that, by the way, I didn't pick the time, I didn't pick the location, I didn't pick the date. And in many cases, I had to spend money, not just on gas, but money to attend the event. And when I attend the event, I need to be dressed up. And when I'm at the event, I need to be able to smile, make eye contact, shake hands, introduce myself, engage in small talk, potentially break off from a group conversation to a one-on-one conversation with the sole goal of walking away with two meetings that I did not have prior to attending the event. Well, when I'm socially selling or I'm online networking, the same exact things apply. The only difference is I don't have to get dressed up. I don't have to pay money. I don't have to drive across town, and I get to pick the place and the date of my networking because I can do it from anywhere. It's online. But the same principles apply. I'm going to attend this event, which means I'm spending intentional time at the event. All of y'all, all of us, we need to be spending intentional time daily, weekly, and monthly online for the sole purpose to socially sell or to network. So when I'm online networking, I need to make sure I'm dressed up. Well, me being dressed up is making sure that I have my profile picture and I have my contact information completely filled out so that it is presentable, easy to find, and easy to read. When I am online networking, I need to make eye contact. I need to smile. I need to shake hands. I need to introduce myself. I need to engage in small talk. I need to eventually break off from a group conversation onto a one-on-one conversation. Well, y'all, what does that mean when we're online, when we're utilizing social media? Well, that means I need to be liking and hearting other people's posts. I need to be commenting on their post. I need to be reaching out and sending friend requests or connection requests or following others if I'm talking about Instagram. And if commenting wasn't enough, I eventually need to start sliding into people's DMs or using Facebook Messenger to have a one-on-one conversation. I need to post about my day, about my life. I need to let people see and hear about me, not just on a professional level, but also on a personal level, no different than I would if I was engaging in small talk at that traditional networking event. I need to make sure that every day that I'm online networking, that I'm taking that relationship from a networking standpoint to a one-on-one standpoint. People do business with people. I need to get one-on-one. I need to get belly to belly and face to face. I can start the relationship online, but ultimately I'm going to have to take it offline. No different than I connected with somebody at a traditional networking function, but we made a date to meet next week over coffee so that we could really get granular on where we are in our businesses and how we can help each other. And then there's so many more powerful things we can be doing online just by showing up, just by commenting, just by expanding our network, just by posting. All of a sudden, it's going to make the rest of your sales that much easier because people are going to think that they know you more than they do because they see you online. No different than when someone sees you at every event and every party and every networking function, all of a sudden they feel like they know you because they see you everywhere, but you haven't had a chance to actually conduct business yet, or you haven't had a chance to actually meet in person yet. Don't get things twisted. Traditional networking and online networking are very similar. The difference is one represents the 2020s and points towards the 2030s, and one is way easier and way more economic to participate in than the other. Both are important, but if you're sleeping on online networking, if you're sleeping on social selling, if you're afraid of social media, unfortunately, I feel like you're missing out tremendously. So stop overthinking it and start implementing your very own social selling strategy.